We are going to be ranking all 96 courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because I am a brokey who doesn't have a Switch 2.
That is so true. That I do actually have a Switch 2, and when I bought it, my bank account didn't believe it was me, so they locked my credit card for like a week. At least I have Mario Kart. You know what? It was worth it.
You gotta play all the games so you don't have to. I fucking hate those videos, dude. We're doing both the base game, the DLC, and the booster course pass, which I played through alternative means. I'll say that.
Alternative means. Okay.
And I basically marathoned all 96 of these. I'm doing this with another one of my friends. Say hello to Hazel. New member of the Air Fryer Reich.
Air Fryer Reich. Hold on, I'm sorry, the Air Fryer Reich?
You gotta start off with the first track of the game. I got this in crisp HD. We got the Mario Kart Stadium. Obviously, I'm very experienced in the Mario Kart. Like, I can barely beat NPCs in 150cc.
Me neither.
So, you know, basically a speedrunner.
Yeah, beating the game with all the 3 golden stars, so you have like the different menu. That was such a pain in the ass. I hated doing that.
Starting with this, what do you think about Mario Kart Stadium?
I think it's okay. I think it's a good like introduction to the game. I wish it was more than just like a basic circular lap and then you go up and then you go down and then repeat. Like I wish there were a few other turns, but like I think it's okay. Like compared to Mario Kart 7, I think it's better than the introduction they had, which was like Toad Circuit.
Okay, Netanyahu making fun of Toad Circuit. It has the Toad balloons. It has the Toad balloons, though. Come on.
That's actually true. That's actually a good point.
The layout isn't too complex, but I think it's a pretty decent course. Definitely a good starter, I'll say that. Like, for what it is, it's a good starter. Again, it's supposed to... Yeah, it's supposed to feel like a classic racetrack, like you'd see in, like, Formula 1. Well, besides all of this, I don't think this would be I don't think that would be legal. It does a good job introducing the anti-gravity gimmick. A lot of people looking back on the anti-gravity gimmick aren't too impressed, but honestly, I still really like this gimmick. Even if it's something you don't really notice that much while racing, it still makes like the track layouts like really interesting, and like just knowing that you're basically driving on walls here and even upside down is pretty fun.
Yeah, it is. Mario Kart World also has anti-gravity, but Mario Kart 8 did it a lot better because you actually notice it more.
Keep
more
telling
like
me
visual stuff with it.
Yeah, keep telling me how the game's really good, and I have to wait until like Christmas or something to get it.
Oh, the game's so good. If I had to wait till Christmas to get that game, I would just be so sad and I'd cry all the time.
Fuck you, dude.
Good thing I have it. Good thing I bought it.
Yeah, you're gonna be like this too when you get Pokopia, huh?
Oh my god, I haven't even played Pokopia yet. I might get it at some point. I've had 2 people tell me to get it.
And just like real life tracks, there's ads everywhere, which
that is so
I really love like the detail in like this, which I don't know if the booster course pass was very detailed filled or not, but you know
there were some that looked okay, but these have a lot more polish.
These tracks put so much detail in it. Like you see like the crowds, you see the people, like the mechanics here as well. Like you know those mechanic toads in like the menus, that's where they're at.
Yeah, it looks very good visually,
like,
I think.
Mushroom Cup, Mario Kart TV. Like, where's all the AI ads, though? Like, the AI Jesus ads, we need those.
We need those in Mario Kart. We need the AI Turning Point USA ads in Mario Kart. That's what we need.
We need the Charlie Kirk ads.
We are Toadstool.
Okay, we need to, like, figure out what the basis of this is going to be. Obviously, this is, like, cream of the crop. This is, like, really, like, super good. This one, this is, like, pretty good.
I would say...
B is good.
Because, like, you want me to do it too? I can do it too.
I say C is, fine. and D
That's
is
what I would
like
say too.
D is mediocre, and F is like
Mm.
bad.
F is dry bone ruins, but we'll get to that. I would say that like
Dry.
A would be like the
Oh, you're a Dry
baseline
Bone
level of high
Dunes
quality.
hater. You're a Dry Bone Dunes hater.
I am bone dry dunes. Yeah, I hate that one so much.
Yeah,
So
sheeple.
bad.
Bone dry
People, okay.
sheeple. I'm putting this one
Um,
in. Do I? Yeah, I'm gonna put this in A. That's.
I put it in
I don't.
A. I think it's a
Yeah, I
good
don't.
introduction. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna set any crazy precedent. Like if I put it in like S or SS.
It needs to. We need to make a new tier for this one. It's so good to go. Like actually,
We need like FF tier for Ninja Hideaway. I'll get. Okay, we'll get. Let's
I
stop
actually
spoiling
kind
our
of like that one,
rankings.
but we can fight about that later. I actually kind of like
Yeah,
that
let's
one.
quit spoiling the rankings. Quit spoiling the rankings.
People.
We got Water Park. I don't usually hear much good about this, but I think it's like
Put
about
it
as
C.
good. Really, see.
I
Is
would put it. Yeah, it's like it's not as good as Mario
I'd pu-
Circuit. It's like
I'd probably put this one in B actually, because I don't exactly yeah, it could do more. It could certainly do more for like a water park, but
I don't
I
know. Like
think
the visuals, just like it uses a bland color palette. Like it all looks kind of
oh.
washed out.
Okay, I'm back from eating, and I actually decided to rethink it. I am also putting water park in C tier.
Yes. Good. Good. Water park
Because
is.
I remembered, because I think this little loop here kind of kills it for me, because it's just drifting for like 10 seconds.
That's true. Yeah. Water Park was one of the tracks that like I had a lot of trouble with when I was trying to 100% the game. Like that track specifically always put me in second place and I'd have to restart.
Like, yeah, that's a whole half the track of just drifting right there.
God, there's a
And
big spider right underneath my table. Wait, I see that. Like a big spider. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but it's not doing anything, so probably fine.
dude, I'm severely arachnophobic. I'd kill myself. There's also this whole glide section here, which, gliding in Mario Kart is kind of mid. Even in 7, I'm gonna say that,
Mario
even
Kart
as
7 was pretty okay. It depends on the track, though, like the gliding.
it was always pretty boring to me, honestly. This also has a bit of Ninja Hideaway syndrome, where it's like a sharp 90-degree angle over here for no reason. But
Oh yeah, I hated those.
it's
Yeah.
at least wide enough and shaped in a way to where like uh yeah, it can be fair to expect you for the most part to do that. Like you have the Ninja Hideaway, then you get to this, and this is like the only actual track part of the track right here.
Yeah, this curve too, it kind of throws you into it a little bit. And I'd always end up going into the carousel by accident because I would never get used to where that curve was. And it's like kind of hard to see when you're going
Alright.
into the water.
I don't know. I thought it was fun tripping like left and right. Uh oh, you got a blue shell coming your way. You got a blue shell. Watch out!
Oh no, he has to log in.
No.
Wait, no, oh
Can
wait,
you-
no, I see it. I see it on the map. I see it on the map.
Can
Oh,
you get
no.
Can you get a horn? Can you get a horn in time?
Gotta log in.
He tripped on his own
He
banana. I
did the
think.
banana method. He did. That was actually smart.
Water Park, C tier. I mean, it introduces water gameplay fine enough, but as a track, it's kind of boring. All right, Sweet Canyon. This one's pretty fun. We got the look at that. You get the windmills with the wafers in the
I
background.
actually like this one. I actually like this one quite a bit.
Yeah, you get the foreskin right here. Or no, actually
Oh,
no, they're
you
cut. Oh no, they're actually cut. Never mind. You get the lollipop trees in the background, or not lollipops, whatever those are, and the
Icicles.
whatever that is in the water. That's definitely some yellow, whatever the chemical is,
Urine. I love urine.
or urine. Sure. This one puts in a lot of detail with its sugar theme. I feel like do I say that this would have been fitting in the Booster Course track? Do you
It would have. I kind of feel like
Would
it
you?
would have actually.
Would you take that trade off for potentially looking like Tour um, Sky High Sunday. Because I don't
No,
know.
no,
It's
Sky
like
High.
a
No, yeah, no.
look. We're not spoiling it. We're just saying what it looks like. Okay, guys. Yeah. It does look pretty washed out and kind of gross in this though, which is unfortunate. It's like I absolutely love the 8 style. Uh,
I do too.
because
I do
it's
too.
like
Yeah.
it's like a good mix between cartoonish enough, but also like very realistic. That really shows like
Yeah, there's a
how
lot
eight
of like finer details to the textures.
Mario Kart World does its own thing, but it also looks really good. But I still love the 8. I love the 8 style.
Yeah, Mario Kart 8 just it runs so well too. It's like butter smooth.
Yeah, the music's fun. You get the gingerbread guys cheering you on. What do you think about the
Love those
layout of
guys.
the track?
I actually like
Unfortunately,
it. I think the most important part of a Mario Kart track is just like the flow of it overall, and I think this one's pretty good.
yeah. Actually, that wasn't nearly as long as I remember. Never mind. I'd say it's. Do you say it's a good enough spectacle? Because I think that's the main
I
thing.
think it's,
That
I think it's quick,
gliding.
yeah.
Yeah, like the gliding, it works best as like a spectacle, and if it doesn't take too long, because it's either you have like these quick, because obviously in Mario Kart 8 especially, like you don't exactly get to do much in these gliding sections. So if you're gonna make like
Yeah.
these straight path uh gliding sections, you know, make them quick, snappy, and like a really good view. Like you get this cool little cake mountain with the crown on top. And
I think this one's pretty good.
oh my god, wait, hold on a minute. You can
What?
like so easily see the track like ending over there. Like you can see where the skybox starts. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think I've
because the earth is flat actually. That's what Nintendo doesn't want you to
I
know.
don't think that's been any more obvious in any Mario Kart track I've seen.
Oh my
Like
god, yeah.
like
Globe
I
heads
just noted
destroyed.
like yeah,
It just
freaking
yeah, it just cuts off. It's crazy. Then you have like a gradient for the skybox, just cuts off.
yeah, you get like the. I mean, on one hand, it at least owns like the round Earth theorist, but like you know, well, that's a really nice detail actually. Like these are like ice cream cones as like the
I
traffic
always love
cones.
those, yeah.
You know, when you're not racing on this, trying not to get hit by a blue shell or red shells or your own shit, like you actually get to see all the detail. Crazy how that works.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's a lot of good stuff in this one.
I haven't heard good things about like the overwater driving in World. So I like obviously I haven't played it, so here you can brag again about you
I
having a.
personally liked it. I actually liked it quite a bit. Mostly how the
Uh,
water looked, because when you were driving on top of the water, you could
oh
like
yeah,
view the details of the waves, and they looked really fluid, like Wind Waker kind of. Reminds me a lot of
because
Wind Waker.
I've seen the gameplay of the overwater driving. It looks pretty slow and clunky, but again I haven't played
It
it.
is.
I can't definitively say anything on it. The
Yeah,
underwater
you can.
driving, I don't I don't know if I care that much for the underwater driving. I guess it adds more atmosphere, but uh,
I kind of like it. It's a good like palate cleanser during some tracks. But it depends on like
yeah.
if they're making you do like sharp turns or sharp angles or whatever, then it can kind of be annoying.
This part's pretty nice. I think this does a good job showing how like the anti-gravity can make the tracks feel good to race on. You
This
have
part
all
too was also pretty. I like that shortcut. Yeah.
yeah. I've never really been much of a shortcut guy because I always own these NPC chuds and usually tend to front run the whole time. But like,
I don't think you do.
uh,
I think that's a cope actually. I think you get like 12th place every race. As I
nuh-uh,
do. So
nuh-uh, nuh-uh.
yeah, huh. Yeah,
I
huh.
don't own you. But
Cope.
I have facts and logic. I have facts and logic.
I actually get 0 with place because I'm so good. That's yeah. I
I
guess
used
I'll
to
say I'll
also
wag you.
fun little tidbit. I used to think these are Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. Those do kind of look like Fruit Loops. Aren't they like donuts?
Yeah, and you have
I think
little
they're
Oreo
supposed to be
here.
donuts. Yeah, they do look like Fruit
There's a
Loops
lot
though.
of yeah. I just like how the track like I just love how detailed the track is. I do
Yeah, I
think,
love like the waffle cone
unfortunately,
in the background.
unfortunately, it does suffer a bit from the worst case scenario of 8, which is making things washed out a bit. I think that's why I think Mario Kart World is like the best of both worlds. It has the pretty bright colors of the booster course pack.
Oh my
Think of
God, yeah,
all,
the lighting engine is phenomenal. Like it's the best in
yeah,
the series, hands down.
like the booster course pass. Uh, while it doesn't really exactly show itself off that much, the only one I can exactly think of right now is Waluigi something.
Pinball.
Waluigi, no, not pinball. I mean, it looks fine there, but like you've seen the mud, and like I'm sure you remember the mud in Waluigi Stadium, right? Like
Yeah,
that looks like a base game track, and
it
it
does.
does.
Yeah, it like the
And
neon
if
colors
it,
lend itself to that.
yeah, it has the nice, colorful look of the booster course pack when it actually like had competence, and
Yeah.
it also looks pretty. It also has like quite nice realism of the base
Hmm.
game, while
Yeah, for
also
sure.
giving that like a 2020s Nintendo feel, like, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, like obviously you get to a point with realism to where you can't really get any better. So you just start experimenting, getting more cartoony, and you have like Mario Wonder and stuff, which I think is pretty
Right.
nice. Uh, do I put this in S tier? Hmm.
I would put it, I think it's definitely above A tier. It's either like for me it would be like high A
It
tier
is
or low S
certainly
tier.
quite better than Stadium. So
Yeah.
I guess
It's not like amazing, but it's high quality. Like higher quality than
yeah.
the average track, I'd say. So yeah,
I
I'd put it in
may
A.
I may have to move stuff around over time because I'm not the I've never this is like the first time I've really done tier listing, so I'm not the best at it. Big number 4, Thwomp Ruins. I know I said this. I know I kind of said this about water parks, so you're probably not gonna trust my judgment on this one that much, but I don't exactly get the hate behind this one.
I kind of
Like
like I've always kind of liked it. Yeah.
I think this is actually do I say this is the best track in this cup? Sweet Canyon's pretty nice, but I think this one just looks like really good. And, like it kind of
It
gives me
does.
like
It looks so, yeah.
yeah. Again, you're the expert on this one, but would you compare
I am the
this
expert.
not in gameplay, but in like the general feel? Would you compare it to Question Block Ruins or
Yeah, Question Block Ruins, like that one was definitely inspired by this one for sure. The biggest difference is like the lighting engine because in World there's like different weather. It can be like a different time depending on when you play it.
yeah?
With this one, it's made with the intention of it being this like bright, sunny kind of feeling to it.
Yeah,
But like, yeah, they're very similar.
I feel like they should have just kept the weather system for like the free roam because it's kind of like having it like a randomized color palette that I can choose from.
It
Like
is. Yeah, I wish you
it
could choose the
can
weather.
it can look good with like certain randomized colors, but
Sometimes it just
it's
doesn't work. Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna have to bring me an example of this because again I haven't played the game, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot of examples where there's specific weather where it looks really good and then others it just doesn't. Like I'm guessing Bowser's castle or whatever it is, the Bowser stage. I feel like that works
Yeah.
best with like stormy weather.
I
Unless
think that
they're
one's locked. That area is locked
okay.
to stormy weather. You can only play it if it's like, yeah, if that's like the only track other than Rainbow Road where it's like that.
Okay, so I gave like the worst possible example then, but
You
you know
actually
what I'm
did,
getting
yeah.
at. Feels like Question Block Ruins. You're in like this mountainous region.
I need more caffeine. Yeah, I just drank 200 milligrams of caffeine. I'm already tired.
You're gonna die of a heart
I'm
attack
cooked.
at age 20, dude.
I am. I'm gonna die in 2 minutes. I like this track. I love how fast paced it feels. I would say that like
I wouldn't say fast paced.
I would say yeah,
like
I would say yeah.
I'm not exactly a 200cc guy, so maybe, 200cc lends itself well with this, but like the NPCs just get like cracked beyond 100cc for me, and I'm not good enough at video games for that. But you have like the little like the thwomp mouth, like it does a good job with its theming. The anti-gravity does very good with this because ruins aren't going to be ruins aren't going to be too straight and narrow, and seeing how this is on like a big mountain, like things are going to crumble over time, things are going to fall apart.
True.
And so like
This
how
is
hard
one of
would
the
it
only
be?
track that does the sharp turns really good, actually. They actually work really well in this one.
It's like whenever I hear criticisms for it, like I don't exactly remember them, but I do know I just have a hard time seeing the vision for the criticisms because I think it does a really good job with its theme.
I've always liked it.
It has good gameplay. I'm not saying people hate it or anything. I'm just saying that.
Well, no, yeah, it's like kind of. Most people would consider this like C tier, probably.
Yeah, I consider this either upper A tier or lower S tier. Again, you can probably tell tell that I'm really bad at tier lists, and I'm really gonna have to.
I do too. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to smooth this thing out over time. Like I'm not sure. I don't exactly know if S tier is good for either this or Sweet Canyon. I also don't know if left is better on a tier or not. Is it left or right?
No idea. I would put it A. It's up to you, but I put it A.
I'm just gonna say the ones that are more to the left are the better ones in that tier.
Better than Sweet Canyon. I think it's definitely better than that.
Yeah,
for sure. Oh, this one. So I have something kind of weird to say about this one.
This one's fine, I guess.
I forgot if they have like this track in Mario Kart World as a retro track, or if they have a track that's like heavily inspired by it. I forgot which one, but they have like one that's very similar to this. And
I know this one's
better in Mario Kart World, honestly.
I don't think this was in World. I do know this one's in Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, they had the okay.
I grew up with Smash for the Wii U. I didn't actually grow up with this game, despite me being a Wii U baby. Which
I wish I had a Wii U.
So yeah, they're playing as a new character. I think this is them changing a new character is actually very deep and represents the change of time. I don't know if you can get Pat on that one.
True. Yeah, they transitioned. That's
believe it or not, this was based off of a Mobius strip. Also, Doki Doki Panic is a reskin of Mario Bros. 2 USA.
No way. Wait, are you kidding me? Wait, Doki Doki Panic is a Whoa. I never knew that until just now. That's actually insane.
Yeah, Mario's a psychopath. He stepped on Luigi's shoe. You can tell how just mediocre this track is because we barely even talked about it. Like, we're talking about Doki Doki Panic. Okay. Like, we're talking about Smash Bros. And Doki Doki Panic before anything about this. Look, the background kind of reminds me of Nintendo World, though.
Okay, yeah, this one's okay. I like the aesthetics of it.
Burning DK. What are they doing to him?
Burning DK. Dude, that's crazy. They're like burning his flesh. I don't know why they'd advertise that.
The one with brown skin, too.
You gotta boycott Nintendo, dude. You gotta boycott Nintendo. That's crazy.
They're promoting racism. So obviously the gameplay isn't that interesting. There's a few ramps, I guess.
This one's like, it's fine. I wish they did more with like the pinks and reds of the castle, because then it might actually look really good, but
even like the background isn't that interesting, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah.
I hear a lot of good about this one, but I just think it's okay.
I wish there was more consistency to it overall, because like it feels like multiple different tracks, but just in one lap, kind of. Like there's not a lot of consistency overall.
Really, I think
there's this beginning part.
I think it flows. I don't know. I think it flows fine. Like it's supposed to be like a like a west coast like port, like little like LA, kind of like you could picture Gru's house around here somewhere.
That's actually a good point. I didn't even think. That's actually, you know what? S tier. We need to make a new tier for this. I can picture Guru's
Double. Yeah, I got a Photoshop like Gru's house in here somewhere in the thumbnail, or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like the layout could have been spiced up a little more. I will say this part definitely stands out though. This is like a nice
This part
cool
is
downhill.
fun. I just don't like how out of nowhere it is. Like, it doesn't fit with the track. Like, in a vacuum, it's fun, but like, there's no consistency to it. This part sucks. I don't like this like ending part, mostly because I would always get hit by a red shell because there's no like curves you can use to dodge it or whatever.
Oh yeah, so you just okay. So you're just bad at the game then. I see.
I'm just bad. Yeah, that's why I don't like this track. I'm just chopped. I've been exposed. This one's okay.
I generally. Why would you go for the bottom? Why would you go for the bottom half? I don't know.
I never.
It's
do that.
harder.
I would always go on the top.
Like it's harder and it's slower.
It just looks worse too. It just looks worse. Yeah. It's like not as fun. I don't know.
Like this doesn't look too walkable. I'm gonna be real. Like you'd have to like
we need
go
more
under
walkable
here.
cities in the Mushroom Kingdom. Actually.
Yeah. Well, that's woke. That's woke though. I feel like the end. I feel like the ending works well because like this whole track has been pretty hilly. Like you have this little uphill thing which like preludes like the big drop over here, and like.
I wish the big drop wasn't as like wide. It's like huge. It doesn't look consistent with any of like. Yeah, like look, that looks like so different. It's way too big. Like I don't know.
It kind of gives me the same vibes as Mount Oreo. That last part, at least.
At least Mount Wario, it's like the entire track kind of looks like that. But like with this one, it's like too much of a change of aesthetic. I think. I don't know. It's good. I put it like B.
Yeah, I'm putting that in B. We have the spooky track coming up next. We haven't had one of these yet. We'll put a warning right here. It's a bit scary. This one really tries to go all out with like anti-gravity and water to an extent.
Yeah, they actually. This one had a lot of creative uses for gravity. I think.
This part's kind of stupid though. Like how was I supposed to know that's mud? Like that just looked like weird gross. Like that just looked like weird gross carpeting.
I know. Yeah, like the colors of this one kind of mislead you when it comes to what you're not supposed to drive on a little bit.
All right, we got some Ninja Hideaway turns over there. And another split path.
That's cool. I love how it like the water you exit kind of sideways. That one's like really cool, actually. Yeah.
It also always feels like it's supposed to end, like the lap is supposed to end right here, but it just keeps going, which always throws me off.
Oh my god, yeah, it kind of does. Now that you mention it, yeah, a little bit.
That almost looks like the entrance.
A little bit.
Like I keep forgetting that this part exists with the hammers. Yeah, I kind of like these guys. It feels like something you'd find in Luigi's Mansion 2. Like I don't know if you played that one.
I have. You mean like Dark Moon, right?
Yeah, before they. Yeah,
the
historical.
Because I'm not woke like you are.
My bad, bro. Yeah, like the big theme here. Twisting Winding Pass. Twisting Winding Pass works especially well with
it does
the anti-gravity, and of course this being a Mario Ghost House, this is probably one of the more fitting cases you can use for it. I really like how the library looks.
It does look good. I think I would put this at like A tier, except for the fact that like it's really scary, so I'll have to put it at F tier. Like, it's just too scary. Like I can't play this track before bed, or I won't have nightmares, and I won't be able to fall asleep because like a boo might come out of the closet.
Yeah, and like touch your wiener. Yeah, is this how it felt to escape Diddy's mansion? Do you think that's why everything looks so slick and slippery?
We know too much. We're about to get bombed.
Oh yeah, that's the bomb right there. So, yeah,
literally, as I said that, I heard a gunshot in the woods.
I can't exactly think of any flaws here besides that one minor nitpick with With the muddy room. Yeah,
I'd put this at like
higher A
F
tier for me.
minus. I'd put this at. You need to make a Z tier for Too Scary.
All the way at Z tier, huh? Shy Guy
True.
Falls.
True.
Uh,
Shy Guy Falls. I like Shy Guy Falls. This one's actually fun. I like it. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually like this one.
Dude, these are like the work conditions the Oompa Loompas had to go through right here. Like, look at that man. He's gonna be turned to a red paste if he falls from there. They're riding. They're like
minimum wage.
this is. So yeah, we're here in like the Shein factory. Do you think this is a Peruvian lithium mine or an Indonesian sulfur mine? Which one do you think this fits?
I think it's probably the mine that Nesquik sends its like 2-year-olds down to.
You're just mining for
chocolate
water.
Ore. That's how Nesquik actually makes their chocolate. They mine the chocolate ore below the bedrock, and they send their 2-year-olds to do it.
This is the water they steal from like Afghanistan. Obviously, this is like the part everyone knows this one for, the big waterfall.
I like the waterfalls in this one. They're really fun. It's fun to go. I always like the back and forth boosters where like you go left and right really quickly. I've always had a soft spot for those.
Yeah, like I don't think we've seen like a single bad example of anti-gravity. I don't know why anyone would switch up on this, dude. Like, it looks so cool. Like, you go up the waterfall, then you have like the big turn up here. These kind of turns in general feel really nice with anti-grav.
Here's the thing: anybody who doesn't like Mario Kart 8 anti-gravity is probably a Mossad agent. Let's not kid ourselves here.
Dude, they're working for like Al Qaeda or something.
Really?
You know what? Those are the people.
Oh, that was sad.
You know, they're definitely the people who blew up like the freighter boat that was carrying my package that sunk to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, that your package was fighting for its life in the Strait of.
A rogue Israeli ballistic missile like struck it. This part looks really cool. I don't know why I haven't paid much attention to that. Like hopping across a waterfall. And that's the thing that leads up to this.
Yes.
I think this mountain, like the amplified Minecraft mountains here, I think they do really good as like some fun track design.
This one has a pretty color palette too. It's like nothing crazy, but it looks very pleasing to the eye. And I've always liked that.
I'm gonna be real. The crystals look like shit. Like, look at that.
A little bit. They look like DreamWorks CGI. Yeah.
DreamWorks CGI. Like, this looks like
a little bit. Yeah.
Like this, like you'd find this in the booster course pass in like Toad Circuit, in the back of Toad Circuit,
God,
dude.
Yeah.
Also, stop going that short.
Like
Get a mushroom. Get a mushroom. Quit going for this shortcut, dude. You're not supposed to.
How many times have they fallen for that? Oh
do they do it again on the last lap? We gotta see this.
Oh
my god.
Oh my god. Threw a bomb over it too, thinking that would help.
You're supposed to use
trying
the short.
To do a Kaizo shell jump with the bomb, but he missed.
Listen, maybe on 200cc, but you're supposed to. You're supposed to use a mushroom on that part. Actually, something I feel like they could have done more of. Something I think they could have done more of is these like split paths, because you know I'm not like look at these mountainous mines. There could have been like a ton more cool paths sticking out of them. Like
That's the only thing like I really have to complain about. Like there's just a lot of good stuff here and they could have done more with it. But like this one's good. I would say this one's like actually S tier.
Yeah, the music's pretty nice too. And unlike Wild Woods, the Shy Guys actually add to it. Yeah, I'll put it under Sweet Sweet Canyon, but still S tier.
I'd put it over. I put it up. It's like it's not a track that you think about a lot, but when you actually play through it, it's like, oh, I forgot how good this one is. Oh, this one's goated. Oh, this Sunshine at the Airport. Let's go.
Liberal says what?
Whom?
I've heard that people like when Mario Kart 8 was first announced were like soyed at this track, saying like, "Sunshine, sunshine. They're gonna have sunshine too." Obviously, I think I was probably like 6 when it was when it was first announced, so I didn't see any of that. But I
Yeah.
guess that's like they see like the one sunshine reference up over here, the big shine,
And
and
they're
they
like,
thought.
"Oh my God, I'm gonna have the water jet in this," and it's like, no, there's like no sunshine content. They make it feel like kind of an industrial, like commercial area. Like they do a good job with that kind of aesthetic, I think.
It really does feel like an airport, especially when you have like a ball bomb on you. I think that really encapsulates the
Yeah.
airport
Just
experience.
like old times, just like old times.
Just
I
like
was trying
old
to board a
time.
flight to Alaska the other day, and the paper asked, like, have you been associated with a terrorist group in the last 6 years? And I'm like, oh, crap. They got me.
I'd have to list all the ones I'm
They
not
got
part
me.
of, dude. I feel like they could have done more in the airport, though. Like, this is a tiny little airport area, dude.
Yeah, that is. I wish
Like, that's.
there's a lot of opportunities for airport designs.
Oh my god, I just realized such a missed opportunity. You know the end of Toy Story 2 when they're fighting Stinky Pete?
I love Stinky Pete. Yeah.
That doesn't answer the
He's my goat.
question. That doesn't answer the
Yes.
question. Yeah,
Yes, I
all
do.
like the conveyor belts and stuff. Imagine going in like there for one of the parts, like a
Yeah, and
ton
like
of
the luggage belts. That'd be pretty cool,
yeah,
actually. Yeah.
yeah, and then you get to fight Stinky
There's a lot
Pete.
of missed opportunities here. I do love how it says Galaxy Air. There's
Yeah,
more Mario Galaxy in this track than there is Sunshine. I don't know how that makes sense.
yeah. They even
Yeah,
have the
it's a good
sky.
track though, so I, you know what?
They even have the skybox from Galaxy 2. They have the clouds.
That's actually true. Wait, that looks like spot on. Oh my god.
They even have the gravity. Like, see how they fall after they like jump.
Oh my god, the characters even have eyeballs, just like in Galaxy 2.
Yeah, I think this is a nice set piece as well. Uh,
It looks
I
really good. This one looks really good too. Yeah.
yeah. Uh, I'm gonna be real. I feel like it's harder to go on the bottom path than in the plane. I
Honestly,
feel
yeah, I always just ignore the bottom path, like the intended one or whatever. I always just kind of ignore those.
this just kind of feels like wasted potential. I'm gonna be real. Like the whole part after that plane, like you're just on the runway and then you're up here for some reason. This is like the
And then
this
you
is like
just kind
the
of go back into the airport.
yeah, like it just feels like they wanted to add anti-grav to this one, but they didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, this one's like a missed potential kind of track where like all the pieces are there. They just couldn't quite fit them together. You know?
Yeah, but
There's a
but then
lot of potential in this
they
one.
put a couple of the pieces down and ate the rest. Yeah, you have all the planes here, and oh, they finally remembered that luggage exists. Look at that, and they don't do anything with
I
it.
wish they did more with that. Yeah, they could have had it kind of like Toad's Factory, where it's like
They
you're
could
on a
have
conveyor belt.
they could have had. Imagine going down there and then suddenly Stinky Pete jumps out and like tries to beat
Oh
you
my
up with his
god, I would
pickaxe.
start crying and slapping my belly. That's what I would do.
I'd like jork my fat hog, honestly. Yeah, you basically like miss potential of the track. They introduced the airports.
Yeah.
Don't do anything with that. They show some like show like the conveyor belts with luggage. They do nothing with that. And then like they show like the runway and they're like, oh, we need to show them that. Everyone loves runways. I was gonna say he turned to me for a second,
Uh,
but then the ICE agent stole it. So
yeah, they stopped him. They stopped him. Damn.
over Twisted Mansion in A tier, but behind Sweet Sweet Canyon.
Okay, is this the one with like the? Yeah, okay, yeah, it is. Okay, like the big red dude right there.
Uh, I'm gonna be real. This track actually bores me to tears.
I was gonna say like I always forget this one exists.
What are these dolphins doing
Bro.
to each other?
I support. I support. I support. I support. It's 2026, bro. I support.
Okay, no, they knew what they're doing, man. They knew what they were doing.
I can take a
See,
screenshot of that actually. Hold on, rewind so I can take a screenshot.
the only
Wonderful.
yeah, the only interesting thing they do is the eel and like these jump rings, because you know dolphins jumping over rings.
I do kind of like that, but like this one isn't bad. It's just like nothing. Like I don't feel anything playing this.
This one is bad because it bores me to tears. Also, I hate that. I hate the
Whenever
pipe
this,
part. I'm bad at the pipe part, therefore it's bad.
I'm bad at this part too. Actually, I'm chopped at this part. I would always like fall off. So yeah.
And this is where you actually get to hear the music.
Cool, but like that's it.
Yeah, that part's cool because you actually get to hear the music. 1/5 of the track. Incredible.
I forgot how short this track is too. This track is like a lot shorter than it looks on the map. Like when you're playing through it, it goes by really quickly.
Yeah, it's like you have like the mediocre version of the song playing for most of it too, because you're underwater, which is the inherently worst version of driving, unless like used to its fullest. Which I guess
driving underwater in real life is really cool until you drown and die. They need to patch that out.
The only redeeming quality is the on land music, which you barely get to hear. And also, like, the theming just doesn't seem to know what it wants to do. Like, it doesn't look like a beach. It doesn't exactly look like a shoal. It looks like it's like a rushing river. Then, like, this coral reef area. Then, like,
yeah, like, it's kind of all over the place.
And then it, like, it turns into Subnautica.
Go down. There he is.
Whoa.
Okay, we gotta react to that.
I gotta get a few tabs of that open for me to watch on my
god.
bot.
Okay, no.
That was supposed to be for only bot accounts, but you know. Electrodrome. Everyone loves Electrodrome.
That sounds pretty good. I don't think I'm like as infatuated with this one as a lot of other people are, but it's good.
Oh, you just want to be different.
I like it a lot.
You just want to be different.
No, I'm giving you my honest opinion. I'm just
yeah, like you're complaining like a little whiny bitch, and then meanwhile I'm hearing all this.
I've already picked Joy Jack and me as the Chad, so it's over. You've already lost.
Why don't you look in a mirror? Oh.
You know what? This one's actually like, I know you are, but what am I? This one's like kind of, you know, the music. It's just like that's like the worst part. The music is just like really bad. The music is just like awful. This is like the worst. This has like the worst music in the game, probably.
I'm gonna go soy. When I have to go through like the pain of looking through your tier list, I'm just gonna like scribble out Electrodrome and like write it in MS Paint as like S tier.
No.
Which path do I take the most? I think I take the green path. Or do I do the pink path the most?
I would always take the pink path. I don't know why, but I'd always take that one.
Yeah, right is always right. I would
always take this one.
Right is always right. We know that. Just like in politics.
So true, actually. Yeah, I'm voting red down the ballot. Look, I'm voting.
I'm gonna be voting orange.
That's actually so true. I'm gonna be voting pink, black, and dark green. During every election, during the midterms, I'm gonna write in myself. I'm gonna vote for myself and just like hope that other people join the revolution.
Awesome. I'm gonna be running as dictator of America. Everyone's gonna vote me.
Make America stinky again. That's what I say.
I'm gonna be running the Aryan Party.
That already exists. Elon Musk already made that.
The True America Party. Yeah. Yeah. But enough of the stupid ass banter. This track looks incredible. Wait, is this?
It looks like shit. Wait, it looks so bad. F tier.
I thought this took place indoors. Is this? Wait, this is outdoors. My worldview's been shattered.
I've always viewed it as kind of like a hybrid. Like it took place in like a pocket dimension, like not really indoors or outdoors.
I thought it was supposed to be like a giant party stadium. Why is it outside in freaking Los Santos, dude?
Los Santos. This would be so cool in GTA 5. I love Los Santos.
Oh, there's a bomb.
Los Santos is more like it.
Wait, what? He tried to blow himself up, dude. He's a suicide bomber. We got the freaking Boston Marathon. We got the Boston Marathon bomber in like Mario Kart 8 before GTA 6. Dude, when you get struck in like an indoors area, I just like the idea that your luck is so bad that the lightning follows you all the way inside. Just to strike you.
The lightning reaches your chimney, goes down, exits, goes underneath your door, and then hits you when you're at your desk.
The track design is really nice. I'm not sure what this stuff is. Is this gravel? because it looks shiny
I
too.
think it's supposed to be like the charred remains of Mario's parents. That's like the lore of this track.
I've also always loved the detail of like you being able to see like you being able to see them dance in the background as well. That really gives like the party vibe, and of course more ads in the
It's like
background.
2 FPS dancing. It's so funny.
Yeah, I think the game could have
Wait,
definitely
hold
used
on, wait,
more
hold on.
ads. Yeah, the vibes are immaculate, the music's immaculate, and
Music's terrible.
the track design is pretty fun too. Like you have a lot of these anti-gravity parts with this. Yeah, we finally give like actual like critique of this after like joking about terrorists for 9 hours. Yeah, first S tier.
First F tier.
First.
Z tier, actually.
Now we have like a second banger right here. This one's Mount
Oh,
Oreo.
this one's like the worst track. This one might actually be worse. Like it has
Yeah,
the worst track design, the worst aesthetics, the worst music. It feels
Would
the
you
worst
would
to
you
play. It's like the
say
worst track.
is it worse than like Genghis Khan or is it worse than
Yes.
Hitler?
Yes, both. Is it
Both.
worse than Netanyahu? That's a
Everyone loves
complicated
that.
question.
Instead of laps, you have checkpoints, which I think, if anything, like the big ski area is like the best way they could have used it here.
Like this ice part, I can take it or leave it.
This kind of reminds me of what was the Mario Kart Wii snowboard track again?
No, I know which one you're talking about, like DK Past or something. I like that
That's
one too.
that's
I
in
like that one,
DS.
too.
Passes in DS, dingus. I was a
It
DS
is
baby.
also in this one though. It is also in this one though. It's in like the booster course, I think, because they added like the rail.
I actually think this is decently fun. Like all the smooth turning
good.
around, all the smooth turning around really makes it feel like you're snowboarding. You know, as someone who's never snowboarded in his entire life, you know, I think this reminds me of snowboarding. I thought that was a pit of death. I'm gonna be real.
That was terrible, dude. This dude does not know how to play Mario Kart.
Yeah, yeah. They even have they have like industrial machinery. They have like big lakes for some reason.
Yeah, they're poisoning the lakes by throwing in all those boosters in there.
They're putting fluoride in the water. Oh yeah, everyone knows. Everyone knows this. Wait, is it this part with all the trees that are really hard to get through? I don't even. I don't know.
This one's pretty hard, actually. This one's pretty hard.
This part's hard. You basically have to memorize this part. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, this is definitely one of the better parts. Like you get to snake around all of it. Why don't they do more snowboarding tracks? Like they only have like 2.
I don't know. The snow tracks that they do end up making are like universally viewed as like really good, and they just don't do them that much.
Yeah, like Snowland. Like Snowland. Everyone loves
this ending
Snowland.
part is honestly a little bit disappointing because so much of it is spent in the air, which like I wish it was just more snowboarding. Honestly, I don't really care much for the glider segment.
Oh! Did you see that green shell dodge right there?
Yeah. Also, I love how the ending is just like you do the one like glide.
Yeah, the one.
Like the drift. The one.
Wow! Look at all
You know
those
the
frames. Look at all those frames. Do I put this over? Do I put this over Electrodrome? Cloud Top Cruise, baby. Star of the Special Cup.
I don't even like this one. I actually don't like this one.
Dude, you really are just a hater, man.
This track gave me the most trouble when it came to trying to 100% the game with all the cuts. Because this one, I would always do good for the first 2 laps, and then I'd get hit, and then I'd die. Like, I'd lose.
Yeah, okay. So it's bad because you're bad at the game. Okay.
Yes. This is the track when I was trying to 100% it. I ended up restarting the most on because I'd get like second place last second. I've replayed this track like 20 times trying to 100% it, and it's like I hate it so much.
This is really fun. Like the track does the track stuff. The music's really good.
This track was better on the Game Boy, honestly.
And like obviously this part's really nice. This part's pretty cool too. It's a nice little risk reward thing with the will it?
Yeah. Will it? I do like these parts. This part's pretty good.
Will it fry Bowser? Will he be put in a live leak video? Will I
I,
have to
he
put?
that
Will I?
animation started a few seconds before you paused, so that might actually get him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Let's
no.
see. Let's see if I need to put the live leak logo over this one.
Oh my
Oh, he.
god.
Okay, he dodged it. He dodged it.
Ooh, that was like frame perfect. That was actually insane. He even
Yeah,
looked
my.
back, like he looked backwards with the camera. He's like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, Midas. Yeah, Midas right there had second thoughts about turning things into gold. That's what that
Oh
was.
my god.
Yeah, then you
This is a
escape
good
the
part. This
cloud.
part kind of sucks though. That shortcut's hard, by the way. That one. Watch him
Uh,
fail it. That one's like surprisingly hard. Like it doesn't look that hard in the video, but like you have to turn at a very specific angle to like do the shortcut fully. It's like
yeah,
actually pretty hard.
like if I'm doing that shortcut, like I might as well, like the reward better be like Bowser feet picks or something, because that is not worth it.
Extremely true. Bro is chopped. Oh my god.
Use the mushroom, dude. What are you
Imagine
gonna
if
use
you
it
fell into
for?
the banana and then got hit again.
Oh my god. Dude, that NPC's hacking.
What is he doing, dude? Oh, that
Uh,
was strat the whole time. That was okay. Yeah, he planned
yeah.
from the start. You know what? Like
Just
he's actually good.
he's Rick Sanchez. That's how smart he is. So yeah, another good
I
thing
should.
about this track is the dynamic music. Like, it has the orchestra, like the beautiful orchestra, when it isn't like Florida weather, and then when it turns to Florida weather, it has like the electric guitar here. Yeah, that's the live leak area. That's where you see like the Chinese factory workers get into accidents and have their upper body torn off. You can even see
The
some of like
Chinese factory where yeah.
the beanstalk is like a
I
cute
remember the
touch as well.
Toad factory incident. I remember the
The
Toad
to-
factory incident of
yeah.
2012.
He got skinned alive by the compressor. Oh, I just realized the detail. Look, it's a question mark block and the beanstalk's coming out of it. Why did I never notice
Oh, that's
that?
beautiful. That's actually
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
Yeah, this was the precursor to the question block ruins right here.
Well, no. Swamp Ruins was the
Uh,
precursor.
I'd say it's
This
pretty
one's okay.
good,
I'd
but
put it in C. I'd put it in C.
yeah,
No, not
because
S.
you're
Not
bad.
S. Absolutely not.
You're just
Dude,
bad.
I'm actually gonna kill you. Not S.
Okay,
Not
okay.
S. This is not S
The
tier.
aesthetics are great. The music is great. It's really fun to go on. It has the nice risk and reward part. I can't think of any flaws, but you're just doing it because you're bad at the game. Like, come on, man.
I remember there is one good thing about this track, and it was the first time someone ever broke into my house. It was when I was playing this track. So I actually am kind of nostalgic for it. But like other than that, it's kind of whatever.
Yeah, I was.
Throwing
Yeah,
that
I
fun
lost my.
fact.
Yeah, I lost my virginity to this track. You know,
True. Yeah, I carved a
Bowser
hole
came
in
out.
my
Bowser came out of it, and he gave me like a foot job.
based. Actually, so based. We got to keep that in the video. That's so real. That's so real.
It doesn't it doesn't exactly reach the same highs that the other S tier ones do. Yes, S tiers, by the way. Here's the one that you hate for whatever reason.
Oh no, this one sucks. There's like 20
I
people
don't.
with motorcycles out today. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a lot of people with motorcycles on this track. You're right.
No, I mean, fuck you. Shut up. You're stupid.
I just can't really get the hate for this one. I'm gonna be real. Like
This one
the music,
sucks, dude.
like the music is for Desert Track is pretty nice. Obviously, it's nothing I'd listen to on my own, but like I'm talking about it in the context of this track. I think it's good. I also think the washed out colors do this one a favor because it's a dry, like
Yeah. The aesthetics look kind of good. That's like the only thing I will give it praise for is that like it looks pretty good, but like the design is just annoying as hell.
how's that
Okay,
annoying?
this part right here. Those wooden we'll see like a bigger one coming up soon after this, but like also that, oh my god. Yeah, right
Okay,
here.
this
I hate how bumpy this part is. It's like it's so unpleasant to drive on, and you can't
I
even
guess
do
I,
like tricks off of the bumps or whatever.
I guess I can kind of say that. Like I can see how this would be a pain in 200cc, but
Yeah, this would
I don't even.
suck in 200, but like
Wait, what?
it's kind of
What?
annoying. I don't like it.
Okay, I wasn't even sure what he did there for a second. It just looked
He
like
grabbed the shell and just ate that shit.
it looked like he just used the power of his mind to get rid of it. Yeah, I can see how this is annoying in 200cc. I just never really had any problems when I played it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too good for this game, you know. Yeah, it's
This one sucks. This track sucks.
like it's dynamic. It's pretty curvy, so you can do a lot of boosts. It has cool set pieces like that.
I mean, yeah, like it looks good. Like I'm not denying that it looks good, but like I feel like the people who like this track are the same people who watch The Boys and then think that Homelander is like based in the good guy or some shit. Like I feel like the people who like
Jokes
this
on
track
you,
are that same kind of person.
Jokes on you. I haven't watched The Boys. So,
The Boys is good, but the fan base is so fucking annoying, dude. Oh my god. It's like
listen,
Breaking Bad. The show's really good, but the fan base is insufferable. Like, okay, the worst part about this is like they have like a giant molten lava Bowser there, but they don't even give him like big muscles that I can take a screenshot of and save to my private folder. And it's like, why do they do that?
yeah, they don't
It's
even
like
give
missed
him.
opportunity, you know?
They don't even
F
give
tier.
him like. They don't even give him like yummy ringworm feet I can lick. I don't know. You must be like partly blind or something, cause like you just seem like a hater, man. Like look at that. You get like the cannon fire.
I'm
too.
joking. I like this track. I'm literally messing with you. I love this track, dude. Track's good.
You have the autism problem of not differentiating your tones at all, and I just can't understand when you're joking or not.
That is
dude.
actually true. Yeah, that is
Except
actually
except
true.
except for like the obvious rage bait and like a electro drum, and also Cloud Top Cruise. Like I know you love that one secretly. I'm gonna put this in like lowest A because it just doesn't do anything too special here. Like I even like Seven's Bowser Castle over this one, which yeah.
Rainbow Road, Mario
Yeah.
Kart 8. This one's S tier. Like actually,
Yeah,
like S,
the
S
hate.
plus tier.
Yeah, the hate for this one's completely unwarranted. I'm gonna be real.
It's completely. It's a psyop. It's a CIA psyop. This one's like so good actually.
Like, oh, it's not based off of like magic, therefore it's woke and bad. Like, be like
Actually, I'm messing with you. I do hate this track. I do hate this track. This one sucks.
have some joy in
This
your
one
life,
sucks.
people. Like,
Dude,
it's
this
just
track is awful. Oh my god.
worst of all, they're promoting globe theory, dude. Like, can you believe that?
That's actually a good point. Yeah, they gone woke.
I really love the space station aesthetic. Like, I think
That's like the worst part of it, but okay.
no, yeah. Look,
The
they even
worst
have
part of it
special
sucks, but
special cup right there. All the toads in the background. I hope they die of lack of oxygen, but okay.
Probably will. Yeah. That's why they call it the special cup, because this one is insert ableist slur here. That's why they call it the
Yeah.
special cup.
Real. It's very restarted.
Oh,
so.
this part's such a pain in the ass, dude. I usually like the conveyor belt parts, but like this one's kind of curved in a way that makes it like way harder than it should
I
be.
just think that part's fine. Oh, look, the spaceship.
I don't
the
like it. I think it's stupid.
Look, Elon Musk. Look, they have Elon Musk over here. Look. Whoa.
Me when Elon Musk is being airlifted in a plane to a hospital in critical condition, and it's the fucking Angry Birds blowing up plane gif.
Yeah, I also like the actual Rainbow Road parts are like really fun to drive on, especially when it like when they start overlapping each other. Cause like,
Yeah, these ones are good, but like they're the
'cause,
only
like, you-
parts that feel like Rainbow Road.
cause you could strategically fall off here and like land on the bottom part, and you'd feel so awesome. Which I'd do if I was
That
good
is
at the game.
true.
But you know, at least I'm not as bad as you.
No, I'm actually
So-
great at this game. I could beat you. I could beat you. Here's
Yeah,
what we'll
if you-
do. We'll do Mario Kart 8 Manhunt Dream Edition. Pacerville. That's what we'll
Yeah.
do.
We're all the way back in like 2022, huh? Oh, he got hit by a red shell.
Minecraft speedrunner versus 5 Chud.
I think that little conveyor loop section's fine. I just really like this Rainbow Road. Like, I just really like the
I
Rainbow
don't like
Road.
it. Sounds like D tier. Sounds like kind of sucks. It's like D tier. Yeah. Actually, no. I put it F tier. E tier. I put it E tier.
I'm putting it upper A tier above Thwomp Ruins. I'm also gonna move Thwomp Ruins back by 1.
You are literally a Mossad agent. What the fuck?
Moo Meadows looks beautiful, man.
Oh, this one is like the worst track in the history of Mario Kart, dude.
Yeah, this is like 5 911s combined.
Like 7 of them. Yeah, it's like fucking terrible. Dumb cat.
They decided to finally fence off this area. No more free roam farms, guys. We have to keep them locked up in tiny cages.
1984. This is like the book 1984. No, I haven't read it, but I imagine that's what it's like.
That's so real.
I don't even think we have to watch this one. This one's like kind of self-explanatory. It's just a good track. It's just a good track, man.
Yeah. Okay,
This
there's
one
some free roam cows. Mario Circuit. This is a track that you get to drive on. And there's.
I always forget this one existed. Oh, this is
It
the one
has
that goes into the air.
trees.
This one kind of sucks. I
Yeah,
always
there's
forget this one happens.
trees. There's road. I'm putting this in D tier. Literally nothing to say on that one. Like immediately moving on.
Yeah, it's just the first gimmick, but like this one's okay.
Like
This one's
World
okay.
World 1-1 Green Plains as like track. This is part of the DS, which I grew up with. So this is an S tier, and any other game is
Mario
soulless.
Kart DS was good.
Any other game is soulless. There's no soul.
True. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to. They don't make them
Yeah,
like they used to.
just like just like the Jews. They're all soulless.
Bruh.
Yeah, look, they got the piñatas. This is why Sunshine 3.
Piñatas.
This is why they need to make Sunshine 3.
I put the peen in piñatas, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
For real. Does this give Hawaii or Florida vibes? I'd say this gives more Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Probably.
I'd say this is Hawaii, yeah, not Florida. If they made a track based on
It's just-
Florida, I'd go to the Nintendo headquarters and I would have the temperament of John Brown. I would not play around with that.
Yeah, you want to drive on Miami Movement, and it's like the slums. Isle Delfino is based off of Italy, so I guess the Piantas colonized Hawaii. So, yeah, they're colonizers.
Colonized Hawaii, damn. Colonization in Mario Kart. It looks so deep.
Yeah, I support.
Yeah, you support? Okay, man.
I support the Piantas. Don't let the wokies tell you otherwise. Now, a bit of a downside for this one, which they definitely couldn't avoid, was the fact that you can drive underwater now. So, a bit of the track design, especially here, is toned down quite a bit.
Yeah, that is true. I would always go deeper into the water,
and
thinking
also-
that like I could.
Yeah, it's like,
Like,
you'd have to know. You definitely have to know how the track originally was, else that
Yeah, because like when I
Lackitude.
first played this on Mario Kart 8, I would drive into the water and then like get Lackitude because I thought that's where I was supposed to go.
Yeah.
Like I remember that happened quite a bit because they don't really do a good job at conveying that you're supposed to
Yeah.
mostly stay on the land in this one.
and the thing
And like
is,
a few signs, that's it.
I don't even know what they could have done to fix that. Like, what do you just make it like a big fiery inferno? Do you put a black hole
They could have
there?
just
like,
added. They could have just made a different fucking track. How about that? Just don't port this one. They could have made Baby Park, but like again, just a second Baby Park. They could have fixed
Yeah.
that game. If they made all of the tracks in Mario Kart 8 Baby Park, then like that would have saved this game.
Yeah, it's a very obviously like HD game water is always good. Unless it's Sweet Sweet Canyon. But like, look how blue that water is. I want to drink out of that and get like infected by like a parasitic amoeba.
You when I forget to flush the toilet.
I had a good drink of water. That's how thirsty that water made me. I also like the little lighthouse over here. That's a nice little detail.
That is a nice little. It looks kind of fine. It's fine.
So
It's a more generic looking White House.
Like, unfortunately, this part was definitely kind of botched. I really like the fish jumping around in the original DS version, but they just have these stupid crabs here now. Like he doesn't look
money.
like Mr. Krabs isn't nearly as interesting as like seeing the dying cheeps flop about. I'm putting it in the B tier below Bone Dry Ruins, but above Mario Kart Stadium. Doesn't do.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I actually agree with that. Agree with that.
Like, it's good for a Hawaiian Beach track, but it doesn't exactly do much with it. There's like so much you can do with beach tracks, unfortunately. Toad's Turnpike. It's okay, I guess. Or actually, let me look through this. How is this good or okay?
This one's kind of like the last one in the sense that like it's not bad, but I always kind of forget this one existed. This one's a little bit better just because I like the city aesthetic more, but like, that's fine.
Yeah, it's like the aesthetic is pretty nice, I suppose, but the gameplay is just whatever, I guess.
It's a little bit generic. Like, it's fun, but like
as much as I like the clown on Mario Kart 64, you have to admit like the sunset in the original was like top tier. They should have had a sunset in this part.
That would have looked pretty. I kind of like it being nighttime. I wish they did more with the lighting engine in Mario Kart 8 so they could have it like be changing weather, because they notoriously couldn't do that in this game. But like,
I'm putting this in C.
Sunset and then it's like nighttime. That would have been cool.
I'm just putting it in C. I don't exactly have much to say on it.
I like it. It's not bad, but it's like, you know.
Banana cup. Do you like bananas in your mouth? Like big, juicy bananas in your mouth?
Yes, all the time, every day. Not just one, two.
I know how.
I don't fucking like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how much you love desert tracks. I love dry, sandy desert.
Underneath your chair. Say bye-bye.
I'm sitting in my bed right now, loser.
Your bed?
Yeah, I have this thing called a laptop.
Oh, I thought you were on that big computer right now. Damn, you're poor. You're broke.
That big computer? I don't have a big computer. I have a beefy. I wouldn't say beefy actually. I have a laptop. It's a gaming laptop. It's a gaming laptop.
Brokey.
Shut up. Look, you can see it's a desert track. Look, it has the pyramids in the Sphinx. Look.
What if it's a desert track, then why does it have water?
Yeah, we can't be giving those African kids water now.
We have to cut USA because some fat guy feels like it.
Like, how's Nestle gonna get their profits if like all these kids have water, dude?
That's a good point. Yeah. If we turn off the orphan crushing machine, how will Nestle make money?
Real. This is just the trackest. This is the trackest track that ever tracked. These retros are not starting out great. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I always liked the retros in Mario Kart 8, but we're not off to a good start right now. These aren't the best examples. This one's just stupid. The worst part of the track is like right next to like where we are right now, and it's the big like hole.
The big sinkhole in the middle of there.
This one sucks. This one always pisses me off. I don't know why.
The funny thing is they have like an arrow directly over here, just telling people to walk into their death.
That's a good idea, actually. Yeah. It just like halts the flow of the track immediately. Like even if you drive around it, it just feels so sluggish.
It's
I
just
do
it's
like
just
those. I do like the falling pillars. Those are
yeah.
pretty creative. I like those.
I'm gonna I don't feel exactly the same way about the sinkhole, but it just feels like it's copy and pasted in here. Like even
A
in
lot of
like
this track feels like it's copy and pasted. If they made a Mario Kart Maker for the Switch 2, this track would be considered like a little Pemmy level in that game, I feel like.
they
Like
hit.
a lot of it's just copy and pasted. That water part kind of comes out of nowhere. It just looks weird. Like, I don't know.
Ooh, coconut.
I see you circling that mouse cursor. And honestly, I agree. I agree. I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah. You ever realize that Donkey Kong has the Jimmy Neutron cut?
God damn it. I
Yeah,
didn't
nothing
realize
that.
that until just now. You're an asshole. I'm never gonna unsee that.
This one's
This
this
one's like
one's an
stupid.
this one's an E below Dolphin Shoals, dude.
I would
Please,
actually consider
just
this.
give
This
us.
is the first track. This is the first track I would like actually consider to be bad. Like not like oh it kind of sucks or oh it's just like not good whatever. This is the first track I would definitively say like yeah this is bad. Other than like Dry Bone Ruins, but like that's kind of it.
Donut Plains
This
3.
one whatever.
Mario
It's
Mario
better than
Kart
Mario's
8.
good, but
Mario Kart 8 just generally had like a problem, like pre booster course pack. Like it just generally had a problem of making grassy grass plains, then grassy grass plains, then grassy grass plains, maybe a forest if you're lucky. But like as much as
Moo Meadows doesn't count though. Moo Meadows is the one exception because that one's the goat. But like, I get
yeah.
what you mean though. Yeah.
I will say obviously all these retros have looked pretty, but I think we by now we understand that's the base that has to go off of like
Yeah,
they
it's
all
kind
look
of the bare
good.
minimum to an extent because like
Yeah.
playing through them, it's like whatever.
Yeah, it's like at first you're gonna be like, "Whoa, look at these pretty graphics," but once you get to like Plains track number 15, it doesn't really hit the same.
It looks
However,
the same. Like this track looks the same as the other circuit one.
however, I do have a bit of a bias towards this one because I generally find it fascinating how much of like a glow up they can like how much they can do with the SNES tracks when they actually try. Like
I mean,
you see
I
like the
guess,
original
but, like
you see their yeah like I'm not saying this as like to convince you that it's better. It's just something I personally find fascinating, which is how much they can do with these with like the really old retro tracks. Like you go from like Mario the original Mario Kart, which felt like it was like it was made using like jigsaw puzzles, and then you have this which almost gives like a mini golf course vibes to it, like especially the tiny little castle. Yeah, it's like this track is fun to play, decently at least. I like it's a nice glow up. And what the fuck is this guy doing, dude? What the heck?
He does not know how to play this game. Oh my
What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Do we move on? Do you really want to see more of this?
You gotta replay that. That was so funny. Oh my god.
What are you? Something I definitely have to dock the track for is warning Monty Moles. Let's watch out for the Monty Moles. Look at that.
So good at this game.
Look at that one
Donkey
Monty
Kong
Mole
just dabbed
there.
on that mole, by the way. I respect that.
Yeah. Wow.
Dabbed on that mole, yeah.
Watch out for all the moles. Let's watch out for these
Dude,
moles.
we're gonna get to the next track, and the dude who's playing is gonna like turn his car around and do the entire fucking track in reverse.
Yeah, you get
I'm just waiting for that to happen.
Like the original one had like a decent amount of moles. They like slowed you down when you got on there. But in this one, it's one mole that you're never gonna hit.
Again, this one's just like Mario Kart 8's base track roster has an issue of like having a lot of tracks that, while not bad, you forget were in the game until you see them. And it's like,
Yeah,
oh, I forgot that was even in here.
yeah. It's
Like
that's
they're
just an
not
unfortunate.
bad, but
That's just an
yeah.
unfortunate side effect of like the era Nintendo was in at this time. Like the more like what's the word, standardized Mario. Like
Yeah, they had to like play it safe and
yeah,
lobotomize the vibes. They
yeah.
had to lobotomize the vibes.
No,
Lobotovibes.
But Reggie Awada, Reggie,
Vote.
Reggie
Uh,
Wada,
So I
Royal
have kind of a
Raceway.
character arc regarding this one. I initially thought nothing of this track and didn't play it that much. But like when I started to actually play it more, I realized how good it was. This one's
Yeah,
actually pretty damn good. I like it.
I think this one's fine. Uh, it's uh, it
In
kind of
terms of the
it
gameplay, it
feels
is
like
one of the most generic tracks. It is one of the most basic, for sure. But like it
this
looks really pretty though.
this looks like a late stage booster course pack. Uh,
It does. You know, it does. This one,
what
like,
happened?
if this came out in the booster course pass, I wouldn't be able to tell that it was from the like I wouldn't be able to tell. Like actually, it looks super basic. The reason I like it is because the mix of like the greens and the reddish pinks. I think the aesthetics, like the color palette, just looks really pretty. Like the flower petals too.
I don't know. That's like the only thing I can really say stands out about this.
That's probably
But
just
is
me being
but
gay, but like I like the pink hearts on the ground. I don't know.
yeah, it's like
This
that's like
one's
the
good.
only
I like it.
yeah. It's like that's the only thing that
The
really
water is
stands out
also
about
pretty.
this.
The water is also pretty.
Like
It's like kind of pink to it too.
yeah, like if it wasn't for all the pinks and the cherry blossoms, this would literally just be another 1-1 grassy grass plains hills.
Literally, yeah. This would have been like a contender for the first track in the game if it weren't for like how they did the aesthetics here. Like it's so basic.
Yeah, but like, it's like yeah, the
I
colors
like
are
this
good.
one.
Yeah, like literally the only thing I can give it are the colors. Unfortunately, like the gameplay is
Yeah, like
generic, the looks are generic.
it is the most generic track in the game. It is the most basic. I don't think there's like any anti-gravity in this one, right?
I
It's like
don't think
just a
so.
regular track.
I
I
do
like
I
it.
put
I have a
this?
soft spot. It looks very pretty, so it's hard for me to put it in like E tier. I put it in like C. I would
Uh,
put it in B, but if we're being objective, probably C.
you know, I'll put this in D, underwater park, but above Mario Circuit.
Underwater Park, dude. It's on site, man.
Cool, we're almost done
I
with the.
love DK Jungle. I love DK Jungle.
We'll get to Booster Course past 1 year, but you know, we still have grasslands we gotta get through.
I love the green grass. I feel like they neutered this track in Mario Kart 8 like a tiny bit, honestly. A
Uh,
tiny bit.
I haven't really played much Donkey Kong, but from like actual Donkey Kong fans, I have not heard much great about this actually. Uh, like
It's a
like it be,
little bit generic, yeah.
like
It's
it like
mostly
it.
based around like Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii, I think, but that's kind of it.
Let's see, they have these guys. I know I know these are enemies from it.
Those are
Let's.
from Sonic the Hedgehog, I think.
Oh
I do
yes,
like the track
Mario.
though. I do like this track a lot.
I
I
think
just a
driving
lot
on
of the
it is just
funk that was
fine.
in the 3DS version. It was dumb. Yeah, driving on it's good. It has a good flow to it. I like this part too. It's like
Yeah.
kind of out of nowhere, but it's like it's fun.
This just kind of sticks out like a sore thumb, honestly. Like you have like
A little bit.
you just have like the blue LEDs with the anti gravity and like modern signs right here in like this ancient temple in a jungle, where like that wasn't
Yeah,
anywhere
I like
else.
that they had this though. Also, the music is a banger. Like objectively, the music's fucking awesome.
Uh,
Yeah, I do like it. I do like it aesthetically. I just wish it had more Donkey Kong stuff than just from like DK Returns. But I do
yeah,
like it. I'd put this at like A tier, honestly. I think it's
yeah.
pretty good.
Uh, I guess the barrels are Donkey Kong themed, so you don't even see that many bananas. Like they got the Donkey Kong track, and they only have like one banana in it,
Yeah, they
one
have
whole
like the big
banana.
banana. Yeah, but they would have had a bunch of bananas, but then they were like, no, we got to add one big one.
Yeah, they put all their banana stocks into that one. The recession hit the Donkey Kong country pretty hard. Honestly, stuff like this just makes me wish I had Mario Kart World, dude. Because now I just want to explore all these big mountains, man. Like
Mario
some
Kart,
of
it is pretty fun. I like it.
like you see all these mountains and stuff, and they just look more interesting than the track itself.
Honestly, a little bit. Yeah, maybe not with this one specifically because like this one is pretty good. I do like this one. I would put this at A tier. I would put this at A tier.
Uh, I'm gonna put this in the higher, or I'm gonna, I'll put this in highest in B tier.
Highest in B tier. I might have to kill you. I'm afraid. That's actually
Shoot,
not
man.
that good.
All right, we got Wario Stadium. Oh my God, my computer just had an aneurysm there. Wario
I did
Stadium.
it.
This
Wario
is
Stadium.
this is from the game. Wait, did I just say billionaires? Billionaires. Oh my God,
I love Wario.
Was Wario on Big Steen's Island?
He was. He was. I saw him there. Don't ask how I
Yeah.
knew that.
Yeah, I was there too. I saw it. Wait, what happened to the Yoshi bike? I just realized that. Where'd the Yoshi bike go? This guy's been using the
He ate
Yoshi
it.
bike. And now
Yeah,
there's just
whoever is recording this needs to get good noob toned
like
MLG
this.
2016
This is just the
edit.
boring. This is the boring setup I use. Oh my God. Uh, are they on a faster
This dude does
speed
not know how to
too?
play the game.
Yeah,
He does
they're on
not
a
know how to
fat.
play the game.
Yeah, yeah, they're
I do
on
like
a.
this part. This part's fun. I've always liked the like the quick bumps with the booster. Like this part
What?
too. Yeah, I've always liked those segments.
Oh wait, this is a
Gives you like
completely
a big
different
rush of
video.
dopamine.
This is a completely different video. I just realized that.
And he's still bad at the game. That's awesome, dude.
All
Like,
right, here's our favorite guy. I love this guy. We got the Yoshi bike back now. All right,
I love the Yoshi bike.
yeah, it isn't 200 cc's. So they're not bumping into walls constantly, but uh, I actually kind of like this one honestly. Watch out for that red shell there. Uh, I really I feel like it really shouldn't, but this course really stood out to me in the 3DS version. It really just felt like they put a bunch of fun stuff there that they just thought of on the fly, and that I don't know. I think that works
This one is
nicely
a
with
little bit
this.
like, yeah, this one is a little bit Mario Maker 2 of a track, I guess. I like it. I think it's good.
I don't mean that. I mean it feels like they made each of these parts and like put them together, but in like a good way. You know what? The best example I can give of that is Wipeout. Have you seen Wipeout?
I have seen Wipeout. I was obsessed with Wipeout as a kid.
Yeah, it's like they don't just make each of the courses for each episode by scratch. Like there are a bunch of different parts that they add and swap together and whatever.
Yeah,
That's what this feels like. But if OSHA didn't exist, uh,
that's a good point. Yeah, it kind of. Wait, I don't think OSHA would control that. I think the
Mushroom
I don't know.
Kingdom. I don't know. They're like a dictatorship in the Mushroom Kingdom. It probably doesn't matter that
Yeah,
much.
OSHA controls our government basically. Yeah, OSHA. It was all OSHA the entire time.
Dude, these red shells are bullshit in this game, dude. Did you see that?
Oh my God.
What was that? Did it float in the
Um,
water to hit
Wait,
them?
no, that didn't even go through the banana. That he like, yeah, that didn't even go through. That's actually such crap, dude. I saw that. There's no way that should have hit him.
Yeah, I'm
I
on this guy's
cannot. That's
side.
actually,
This is like a rare
dude.
W for this guy, dude. Like he got snubbed. So yeah,
I know. This is the one time where he actually got done dirty and isn't just like crap at Mario Kart.
yeah. I think this one's just really fun. Like it feels like it feels like one of those obstacle game show courses like Wipeout or American Ninja Warrior. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I've seen that one too. Not as much as Wipeout, but I have seen that one, yeah. And I get what you mean. It's kind of like in these obstacle segments, and I think it
Yeah.
actually flows together pretty well that way.
Yeah,
I
maybe
just don't like the gliding section. It kind of slows it down.
water. The globbing? What is that?
Gliding. I said
Oh,
gliding. I
oh.
said gliding.
This is the
Maybe I
globbing
said
se-
globbing. I don't know. I'm
This is
tired.
this right here is the globbing section though. Do you like the globbing
I love the
section?
I love globbing. I'm globbing my glorp right now, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. This part's pretty nice. Like chaining these together is pretty fun. And of course you got these. Uh, I honestly don't remember what was here in the DS version, but I know this was completely revamped. This is not how it was in the DS version, but
Hmm.
it's still fun to snake around all that. Like that's
I
Ninja
love
Hideaway
the
done
little
right.
ramps with the boosters. They're so fun.
Yeah. Uh. Does that fit as a replacement for like the DS version? Because if you remember, like it was like the DS version was a ton of hills. So that one
Mm.
was just kind of funny in the DS version, but that's about it. Especially in a pre-trick game, like I feel like that would have done better. But then you have here, it just turns into a water section with a ramp or two. They don't really add that back. Like I feel like it would have been fun to like spam tricks at the end if they had brought like
It
those
would,
hills
yeah.
back. Like a
You can do
like
that a
a
lot more in World, by the way. You can trick off like everything in that game.
Yeah, keep
So
telling me
cool.
where. Yeah, keep telling me how good World is. Just call
Mario
me a
Kart
bro.
World is
Call me
so
a
good.
brokey. Just call me a
And
brokey, dude. Just call me a
honestly, with Roku or Meiji,
brokey.
you can't even afford Mario Kart World. You have to wait until you get a Switch
Yeah,
2. I'm better than you. I'm more
yeah.
muscular.
Just tell
I have
me.
abs. I have
Yeah,
pecs.
yeah. Just keep reminding me that I'm not allowed on Big Steen's Island.
Yeah, you're not. You didn't get the invite like I did, but I didn't get invited either. I had to sneak in. Yeah, Peter.
Yes.
I'm in the know with Peter Thiel. He let me in though.
I don't know who the fuck Peter Thiel is, dude. Oh, look at
Peter Thiel.
Toadette in
I know
last
who Peter
place.
Thiel is. Toda,
So yeah,
damn. My
I kind of
girlfriend
like.
loves Toda. She'd be so sad.
I play as Toadette in Mario Wonder.
Yeah,
I'm putting this
Blue
one in
Toad's
A
awesome.
tier, between Rainbow Road, and Moo Moo Meadows. I actually have
I think that's fair.
I have a really weird take for this. In I actually think the Waluigi pinball music fits better with Wario Stadium
Wait, I'm kind of trying to imagine that in my head.
because like
Maybe a little bit,
if
maybe.
you listen to this song like hold okay not when it's sped up, not pause, good lord.
No, I know what it sounds like. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was like trying to imagine Waluigi pinball over the track. I guess I can kind of see that.
like it feels like
It eh,
it like sounds like stadium music. Sherbert Land. I'm not calling it sherbet. That sounds weird.
I never called it that either.
I always used to think there was an R there, so I'd always say sherbet. Sherbet just sounds
I
better.
did too. I realized that I'm like, the fuck is a sherbet?
Yeah, like when the actual pronunciation is like sherbet. Like that sounds fucking stupid.
Or my or
Sherbet.
my
Sherbet.
no.
So yeah.
I love sherbet.
Yeah, what do you think of this track? Like obviously
Think
you couldn't.
this one was like in the 3DS, right?
No, this is didn't it say? Yeah, GCN. That means double dash, I think. Yeah, this is
Okay, I
double
swear
dash.
this one was also in
Yeah,
like
yeah. I'm just gonna replace GCN with 7 and add it in.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah, maybe
7
maybe it might have
7.
been, I don't know. I might be confused. I like this one. I think the original version of it was a little bit better, but
Yeah.
I think this one's okay.
You always say with all
This
these
is
tracks that you forget about them, but this is like, and I'll say that my memory tends to be pretty decent. This is just one of those I tend to forget. Like this one doesn't exactly
yeah.
stand out to me, and I just
It's kind of like one of the more generic ice tracks, which are usually great. So
yeah, it's like you can see. I don't exactly remember what the remake was or what the original was like, but with the remake, they seem to like be trying to go for like like an outdoor skating rink party event or
Yeah.
something. I feel like they definitely could have leaned more into that, because most of it just feels like a generic snow track.
My thing is like honestly, it feels way too big and like loose. And that might sound like a weird thing to say about a
Uh,
Mario Kart track, but it's like it's too spacious. It doesn't really feel like a Mario Kart track to a point.
I don't really
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know. I guess agree to disagree there. I think.
That's great. No,
Uh,
that's not how we do that.
okay. Agree to agree because I'm right and you're wrong. How about that?
I'm correct, you're incorrect, I'm correct.
Don't listen to him.
I'm awesome. I'm
He's
awesome.
he's he's friends with Netanyahu. Don't listen to him. But yeah.
That is actually true. I can't even deny that.
So yeah, especially this part here. I think this is a good example of what they should have went for more. Like, I suppose it being open may make it not make it not feel like a Mario Kart track. Like a Mario Kart track. But I think for like a big open skating rink, out in the outdoors, I think that would work really good. But they just really underutilize
Maybe.
it. And now again,
Yeah, this track is just like so generic.
it's like I obviously keeping in mind that yes, these are remakes, so they so when you say that something could have been done better, like you also have to keep the original in mind, because do you judge it? Do you judge the original for that, or do you judge the remake for that? However,
I
I
don't know.
do
I'm trying
think
to focus on like the remake usually with these.
yeah. I think my philosophy for this, and I think what they definitely been trying to go for ever since maybe 7, but definitely 8, is revamping them a ton, especially with I think you could especially tell that with the flat tracks. But I think I personally would still judge it on the basis of the remake. Like, if some like they're clearly able to go for like completely drastic things, and I think a good
Yeah.
example of this would actually be Mario Kart World, Wario Shipyard, like like obviously it's like they had to make it over water, but they also like
Yeah,
didn't have to
they
make
could
it.
have.
But the
Yeah.
fact they decide to remake it anyway shows they are willing to make drastic changes to remakes, because like what is a remake if not like a reimagining of an old course? If you get if you catch my
True, but they
drift.
should have reimagined it into something that didn't suck. That's my thing.
Yeah. They didn't reimagine it
Just
hard
do a
enough.
lot with
That's
this
what I'm
one.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make it a
You
big
gotta
skating
reimagine that
make
shit.
it make
A
it a
lot
big
better.
outdoor skating rink, like and if it's like, and obviously like the trade-off of it not being narrow and being really big would be you have like ice, like cracks in the you have cracks in the lakes, like with those like you know, the big cracks in there. And obviously underwater driving is slower, or you can just have Lakitu pick you up. I think like
True.
I think having cones and stuff around these small little cracks indicates enough that you shouldn't be going in there. So it wouldn't be a cheap beach scenario.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I don't know. This one's like they could have done a lot more with this.
Yeah, it's pretty boring and it definitely feels like wasted potential. Uh,
I wouldn't even put this in D tier. I'd put this in like C. I'd put this in like C, honestly.
I thought you were about to say F tier. I was gonna be like, what, is it that bad?
I no, it's not F tier, but I would put it like C or D, something like that.
This is gonna be like the lowest in E for me though. Speaking of which, I'm moving Water Park from D all the way to the back because I don't know why it's all the way in
Bruh.
front in D. I'm
Bruh.
gonna be real. The only reason why Dry Desert now isn't as in last is because I've always had a weird bias towards desert levels. I've always like had a bit of a like towards the aesthetic, even though most of the time they tend to be shit. I don't know why. Like I used to love Desert Hill. I used to love Desert Hills unironically as a kid. Like
Yeah.
that's just what I'm gonna say. Like literally, I see the flower cup, and I'm like, whoa! Both Waluigi Pinball and Desert Hills. I love those two. Okay. Ew. Even worse. They're from Europe, dude. Walkable cities and
Dude, this one's
all.
like F tier, F tier. This one's like Z tier. It's like the
Music
worst track
Park is
ever in
good.
any video game. Right.
Music Park is good. Melody Motorway is bad. We all love Music Park. Like, come on. Like, everything's music. Your music, I'm music. Even the banners say music. Wait, hold on. The banners say Music Park. Why'd they change the name?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Just felt like it.
This is like when you see a dubbed anime and, like, everyone speaks perfect English, but everything is in Japanese. That's what it feels
Oh my
like.
God, they went woke. It used to have the word music, but apparently that's like
Music is offensive in today's society. I think the gameplay on this one is pretty fun. Like, you
I
get
love
these
it. I love Music Park. It's
these
so
wide
good.
drifts with like the xylophones, the tambourines, the pianos. You know, I'm a music
So
guy,
fast
so
paced too.
yeah, stay in your lane. I'm the music guy here.
I'm the music guy. I know how to sing A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T V W X Y and Z. See, I'm a singer. I'm a music guy, not you.
There's no and in the alphabet.
Yeah, there is A B C D E F G H and I am Jake and L M N O P Q R S T V W X and Y and
Then
Z. See, there's like three of
look,
them.
another fun thing you can see here is that the big notes gave birth, and they have their children here as well, cheering you on.
Yeah,
So yeah.
it says a lot about our society.
I remember when you made that joke constantly in like 2022. God, that's been forever.
This says a lot about our yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
you have the little trumpet notes up here, like little things you press on the trumpet. You have more trumpets. You got a
Awkward.
cello. You got the
We have a chud.
cymbals. Yeah, we have a chud.
Where my chuds at?
What? What do you do? No, get back on. No, get back on the piano. What are you doing? If you don't ride that piano, like, what are you even playing the game right?
Hold on,
Like,
I'm playing Tamagotchi Life in the background of this, and Kasane Tedo is about to confess to Jax from
yeah,
PADC. I gotta lock in. Hold on.
on the ABCs. I honestly think like the like the masterpiece of this track just kind of explains itself. Like, it's packed full of detail. Almost everything's music. Like, the road isn't. Like, everything
Bro, I got that
bounces.
blue shell
Like,
Maxon.
like everything bounces along with the beat. Even like these music note things, like time their jumps to the beat, and with like
Yeah,
the
I
metronome.
do like this part, especially when you pass the last one, and so you have to guess for the last like bounce. You have to like rely on muscle memory because you can't see it jumping. I've always liked that.
Well, you just have to listen to the music and time it on beat.
Yeah, it's just like that one video game, Friday Night Fucking.
Are we just going back to 2022 right now? Like, we're talking about
Yeah,
manhunts.
2022, rise up.
Yeah.
Bro, remember Minecraft Speedrunner versus Hunter
Oh,
before the 6-7
tasty, tasty,
before the
yummy.
6-7 maxing?
Yeah, sure, bro.
And I
Yeah,
can't believe
I
I
don't
was
really.
2 years old when that came out. So nostalgia. This is a
I'm
good
put.
one. This is a
I'm
good one. This is a
putting
great one.
this an S tier behind
I'd put it low S
Electrodrome.
tier.
Behind
If you
Electrodrome,
put
but
that
above
behind
Cloud.
Cloud Cruise, I would actually kill you.
No.
I'd be so mad.
Do I tell him that Cloud Top Cruise is in last in S? Do I tell him?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that would be like the last straw. I would have the temperament of John Brown if you did that. Okay.
I just also decided to put Mount Wario behind Electrodrome. You know, I'll put
You're a
Music
piece
Park.
of shit.
I'll put Music Park in front of it too. Actually, I
No,
love
you can't do
Electrodrome.
that. You can't do that.
Music Park is just really fun to play through. Uh, Mount Wario is like mostly good. That's the thing.
I'm low key on my Mount Wario maxing arc right now.
More green grass plains.
This
I
one's
do
actually really good. I've always liked this one.
I do like the bird nest though. I like the bird nest. Other than
I
that,
just like
like
seeing all the big old Yoshi eggs.
I feel like they could have done way more with the Yoshi theming though. There's just a bunch of random eggs, maybe a few fruits, and like these Yoshis at the beginning. This kind of reminds me in Power World how you just see a bunch of like eggs you can pick up and steal and like bring them back to your base. Like you
I've
just see
never
an
played that game before.
Power World's awesome. You can enslave humans, and I support that.
That, of course, you do support that. Of course, you support that. I do as well, but only if they annoy me personally.
A big
As
problem with this track, though, is that
right.
once you know the optimal route, like, there's no point of going to the other ones. You go here, you take a left, you go left again, you just follow the path till the end. It's not even like all the other routes are that interesting either, besides the big cannon, I guess. But
I mean,
the,
yeah, it does get a little bit old after a bit.
it's like not only is it another green grassland that doesn't stand out and barely does anything with the. They actually know that they just kind of flanderize Yoshi in this one. They copy and paste the same
Maybe a
trees
tiny
over
bit.
and over. They copy and paste these same trees over and over again. They copy and paste the same eggs over and over again. They
Here's the thing about this track. Here's the thing. I think it taking place during the sunset or sunrise or whatever, I think that kind of saves it. It makes it
I
look really good.
I barely even noticed
Like
that
it,
it's. I barely even noticed that. I'm gonna be real. I think
I
they
do.
could.
That's the thing. I like only. That's
It
the
should.
only defining characteristic of it.
I barely even noticed this is sunset, dude. I'm gonna be real with you. They could have leaned more into the
It might be a
sunset.
sunrise.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Nerd alert. But I think they could have done way more with the Yoshi theming. I think they could have
It could
made
have.
it lean more into the sunset. I think they could have done way more than just grass field lands again for the billionth time. It does.
I do like it. It's generic, but like I have a soft spot for it. This is one that I always look forward to when I'm playing. It's just like a fun track to actually race through. Like it's
Yeah.
so expansive too. There's so many winding turns to it.
I don't
It's
know.
just really fun. I like it.
I don't know, man. I'd give the exploration aspect a plus if the exploration was interesting literally at all. I'm not gonna tell you where I put Yoshi Valley, or you'll get sad.
I will get sad. I might actually cry on camera. Clickbait.
Yeah, Yoshi Valley is the first F tier, man. I'm sorry.
That is extremely bizarre, and I think he might need to be killed.
This is actually way more detailed than I remember it being. Like, look at this.
They do have a lot of detail to it, yeah.
This
A lot
feels
of
like something.
intricacies of the
This feel.
mechanics.
This feels like something you'd find in Nintendo World. They need to make a TikTok
A little
clock
bit,
themed
yeah.
area.
That would be
Like,
fucking sick, actually, yeah.
yeah, including the no guardrails and the infinite abyss. That would be awesome.
That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool.
My main problem with the original TikTok clock track was, I mean, I guess yeah, it's a DS track. It wasn't that powerful, but it also just felt really empty, and not in like the surreal like, oh, it's what's the word for it? But this makes it feel a lot more compact, like it's inside of a clock. Like you don't open like a mechanical thing and it's just mostly empty. You get like a big box and it's just empty as all hell. But this really makes it feel like it's a compact area. It's mechanical. It's inside a clock. I don't know what on earth they did with this part. They butchered this part. What? Oh, didn't mean to mute it. But you remember this part from the DS, right? It's basically that one
Yeah.
big clock section. But now the clock hands are gone and they bit off half of it for some reason.
Well, no, they still have the clock hands. They just don't do shit, basically.
Oh yeah, there's one clock hand there that's glued to the floor.
There's another one, but it's like kind of. I think what they do is they have like the lay instead of it moving, they have the layout change every lap, which is like, whatever.
Well, I think the fact that I never noticed that, if that's true, I don't even know if that's true or not. Also, I think it really goes to show how influential that clock over there is.
Yeah, we need to make these clocks great again.
They're too real. Make clocks great again. I also think they should have made the clock hands like damage you again. Like, obviously, instead of some big fuck ass like red wipeout bars from Wipeout, like I think they could have made them like super hot looking, like heated metal almost, and maybe sparking a bit to like indicate that.
Yeah, but I feel like that would look better if they changed the lighting a little bit in this one, so it actually like stood out a little bit more,
yeah.
like visually.
Yeah, I think I actually no, I got that. Actually, I know where I got that idea from. That one Luigi's Mansion boss in the Clockworks area. Like you can't touch the clock hands because they're super hot and they damage you. That's what I'm thinking
in Dark
for this.
Moon or the original?
Dark Moon.
Dark Moon, I might remember that one. Worst VR chat creep. What are you watching, dude?
I don't.
$50 for me.
Oh my god, we got the freaking
only $50. I mean, that seems like a steal.
Yeah, give us $50. We put CP in your
only
PC.
50? I mean, okay, yeah.
I'll put it in.
It's good. I like it. I just wish it was a little bit more faithful, but it's all right.
Yeah, we love Piranha Plants.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This one was better on the 3DS. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's good here, but like the 3DS version was just goated. It was built different. I'm so sorry.
I honestly don't really know which one I like better, but the green grass again kind of brings it down a bit. Like,
I don't really mind. I think they did a good job differentiating it this time because of how much focus there is on like the actual pipes and the blocky NES castle kind of look to it. Like they did a good job making the visual focus on that.
Nintendo needs to add a water park in Nintendo World, because look at this. This looks like a prelude to Nintendo World right here.
That would be pretty sick. We need Nintendo water park so I can drown in a more fun, PG way.
Nintendo, please give me a brain-eating amoeba in here. I'm begging you.
Yeah, we need unwoke brain-eating amoeba. All the water parks now they're woke, and I can't get brain-eating amoeba there.
Yeah, this is just generally really fun to go through. Like the water parks the water parts are short and sweet. You're encouraged to go on the path with the water, which makes you go a bit faster. And so
yes, I do love that too. Yeah.
You can do some parkour on here. You get to turn through these. This part's actually a lot easier than it looks, to be honest. It looks like you'd fall off constantly, but I don't think I've done that before.
When you get used to it, when you play it a few times, and like you get used to it, it is a bit easy. This next part, though, this part is why I say the 3DS version was better. This just looks weird. Like, I don't think they needed to do all this. I don't know. This just looked way better in the 3DS version. Yeah,
it kind of feels like this part just wasn't finished being constructed, and you're not supposed to be here yet.
It looks unfinished. Yeah. They wanted to be like this anti-gravity thing, but like...
Yeah, this is like one of those cases where it's unfinished, but not in a game design way, but the Toads just didn't get done building it yet.
Yeah, they had to fix what wasn't broken. The 3DS version was fine. This part's still good, though.
This part's really nice.
Still really cool. I do like this.
Once again,
that's a good example of how you
I'd love to see this. Segment. Yeah, I'd love to see this in Nintendo World. Yeah, it's fun to go through. It looks fun to be at. Like I'd want to go here. This part I feel like could have been done much differently. It definitely.
This is the only thing that.
It just feels. Great. It feels like out of place. But the thing is, it's a cool transition, though. Like, you're going to go through here. What am I going to see? What am I going to see? It's going to be so awesome. Oh, they're not finished with this part yet. Finally, something that isn't like a plain-ass grassland Something that
This
stands
one is
out.
plain though, for sure. It does. This
I
one is
think,
like one of the more faithful retro tracks. Like it is very faithful to Mario Kart Wii.
yeah. I've never exactly understood the random giant blocks, but I'm not gonna fault the remake for that. That was always in it.
Yeah.
I guess that
I
makes it.
like it. I like it. I think it's good.
I think it at least make it feel less like a generic volcano and like, okay, yeah, it is Mario feeling at least. I also like the detail that Morton owns this place. Morton Construction. Uh, what was that? Bullet. Did that say? What does that say? Bullet Bill Speed Trail or whatever. I don't
A
know.
train. It says right. No, it's. I thought it said train. It says trial. I don't know what the hell that means.
Is this the trial? Is this Bullet Bill's trial? Maybe Bullet Bill owns this place. Yeah, Morton owns this place. It's very like the Bowser regime owns this place. Maybe they'll have oil and the U.S. will invade it though.